I think we're a pretty momentum-based team. So winning that map 1 got us momentum, and I mean, even map 2, the comeback got us momentum. So we were just able to keep maintaining momentum, and they were obviously losing momentum. And the crowd was electric. It was great.
Being the first match of the weekend, like, how do you guys get that passion right off the rip when it's the first game?
Honestly, I'm not really too sure, because like sometimes I just show no emotion, and then like it's just kind of like in the moment, like the passion's flowing, and it's just there. So just in the moment, just passion was there.
You guys have gotten like some criticism about roles and stuff with AR subs. Talk a little bit about that and how you guys have kind of gotten it sorted out.
I don't know. I think me and Skyz can like both run a sub or AR at the highest level. So I think it's just a bunch of spew. Like we can both use subs or ARs. Like I don't know. They're just like people just talking.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like there's definitely times where like we'll like have the odd like on a map where we should have like more SMGs. We'll have another AR, but like even when we do, like it's still like it doesn't hurt us. Like we know when and where to use a sub and AR. I think how our team is with role wise, I guess you could say. Like Joe and Caesar both know when they need to pull out a sub or AR. So like it's almost 2 flexes on one team.
Map 2, 4-0 down. How were you able to turn that around, and did you notice London choking at all?
I feel like I kind of started taking over like on the comms and more shot calling, rather than like all of it. Like we were all giving effort like input, but I kind of took over with it. And then early in the game, our comms in like situationals weren't well. So I kind of just like reminded the guys like, hey, take our time, talk through situations, and then we started coming back.
Yeah, it just comes out of comms. Like we started communicating really well towards the end of the game, and like Reese took over in the comms, like just started telling us what to do and stuff.
You guys were almost like written off as like contenders towards the start of the tournament. How do you see this? Do you see this as a statement win for you guys?
I mean, yeah, it's a 3-0 over like a top 3 team that people think they're top 3. So I think that 3-0 is big because people are going to start like thinking that we can actually make a run and stuff.
And how do you prepare for when you don't know who you're going to play next?
I don't have a preference. Obviously, Boston just beat us 3-0 online, so I'd like a rematch. See. Because I don't think we were playing well that day. They were probably playing good themselves, but I just don't think that was we were just more playing how we play. So I guess Boston.
I don't like mind who we play, honestly.
Reese, what do you think was the biggest thing you learned from the Dallas Empire? Have you been able to like incorporate any lessons to this season?
Yeah, I think the way I go about practice, I carried with me from Dallas, and just the winning mentality that they have over there. So obviously, I think I spoke on that a lot last year, that it's win or nothing for them. So just the mentality they have, I've been able to carry it with me to Florida, and just practice habits.
What do you guys need to do to win this major?
I think we just need to keep playing our game, translate our scrims to matches. I think we talked about it a little bit, that our scrims have always been looking good, and just the matches obviously not as much. So we just keep translating that and just stay consistent and keep our comms and energy up.